Okay, let's get into it. This is my base in Grounded. It is massive. Um, this is work in progress. Long time been working, as one would say. Got some nice mushroom brick castle-y type walls right next to the. I mean, what do you guys call this? Is this the scale? The kids and I always call it the scale. I don't know. So we're gonna go around the outside like two trailer park girls. One issue I'm running into is when I tame a creature, they don't like to go up ramps. Allegedly, they can go up Cloverleaf roof, and I should probably do that at some point. So anyway, I have two pet houses. I had an aphid named Cave Johnson, and shout out to Portal, and then or Portal 2, I suppose. And then I had another one. It was a Weevil. His name was Weevil Knievel, and I really liked Weevil Knievel. And then he died, and I was sad. Got them blueprints for the Abomination Totem. Figured that out finally. This is just creepy. Those nipples, I don't understand. There should be the. Oh no, there should be more legs there. I see. Never mind. So anyway, out here we have webs and silk. And we have our spinners. Cool pro tip: you can also spin plant fibers on here and get a 1-to-1 ratio of the cordage. What's that called? Crude rope. Over here, I have some grinders. This is basically full, so I haven't messed with it in a bit. You know, just trying to do like a Henry Ford deal here. So make the soup, put the soup in here. When I need the bricks, I put the soup into the ovens, and then I get the bricks. But the bricks is almost full, and I don't want to make a new one, so that's why that's like that. And then these mushrooms are for decoration. We got some cool heads here. All the things we've killed. This is full of spoiled meat. The weird thing, oh, and also the plant slurry. The weird thing is, like, if I take 4 spoiled meat, right? I put this in there, and then I put these in here. The grow time decreases substantially, but this green thumb chance doesn't. Oh, what if I do 5 of them? Nothing. What's that all about? How do you get the green thumb chance? I've tried putting slurries in it and all kinds of stuff. Nothing works. Someone knows something about that, please let me know. Anyway. What else we got here? Some building materials. Got the jerky racks. Another pro tip. I've been playing for a long time. When you get berry chunks, if you just do the conversion at the workbench, you lose 2 berry leathers for every 1 berry leather you create. Don't do that anymore. Just kill some more bombardier beetles and then make more racks, and then you get a 1-to-1 ratio of conversion for the berry leathers. So you put a berry chunk on this, you get a berry leather out of it. It's much more efficient, save you a lot of time. Armor dummies with a bunch of armor stuff. I didn't know this up until recently. You'd come up to an armor dummy. So for instance, this one has all the ant gear, and you can just hold E. It says right down there at the bottom. Swap equip. Boom. Now it's got all my ladybug gear. I'm wearing the ant gear. You can swap back. Ah, so good, Obsidian. Thank you for that. Alright. Next up, I've seen some comments online about people having issues with clovers growing up through their house. So I had some clover issues right here. You can just get some pebblet foundations, cut the clover down, and then put the pebblet foundations over the clover, and you're good to go. They won't come back, ever, until you remove the pebblet foundation. And then just a gripe I have, I don't understand this. So when I first started playing, the wiki said, you know, if you want the grass to grow back, you got to cut the grass down, and then you got to remove the base that's left, this thing right here. So I was like, okay, great. I cut down all the stems. Whoa, dude. Chill. Let me show you. I'll give you an example. A lookout post here. This should all be grass, and I want it to all be grass. But I was going off the assumption of what I read, and that was to hack off the whole kit and caboodle. The top grass falls, you collect the grass, and then you hack down this little stem that's left over. Well, allegedly, not too long ago, they did a patch update where they reversed that. And so this map is screwed. This grass is never coming back. And the stupidest part is that... Sorry, stupidest might be harsh. The weirdest part to me in this decision, probably a better way to say that, is that for weeds, you still have to cut down the whole thing. You have to get rid of the little stalk at the bottom for the weed to grow back. So why is this not uniform? It should be uniform. Quit messing with us, Obsidian. It's just silly. Okay, moving on. Another pro tip, if you put your workbench or your smoothie station next to your chests, you don't have to be terribly close. I'm not sure what the actual centimeter value is. Maybe it's like 5 or 10. I don't know. But, let's see. Okay, so here's all my food-based stuff, right? There's no grub goo in here. The grub goo is somewhere over here. Okay, here it is. So I have grub goo here, and I have the rest of the stuff to make smoothies here. But if I go to my smoothie station in the middle, to my recipes, I can make any of this stuff because it's pulling from both chests because it's in proximity. So if you put your chests in proximity of your crafting, same goes for the workbench, you can make anything from here, then you're good. Also, you can do half grass floors as shelves, which is pretty handy. Alright, moving on. That's all I got for that. Got a little hoop up here. In here is a little sleeping quarter. I have a chest for my stepdaughter, Jasmine, or whoever else want play with. Currently there's nothing in there, but so a little private chest for the stuff they get. Eventually these will be connected, and I don't know, maybe we'll do like a full basketball court. That'd be cool. If I can hit that B. Probably not. No. Okay, looking up there you can see a lot of zip lines, so we're going to go evaluate that next. On this you can either shift jump up here, or you can just run into this. Got my little stuffed things up here. I had a hell of a time finding a place for the stink bug. Those guys are big. This level is basically the receiving end of all the zip lines. There are many. And the point is to make your other bases have, just like this, a lower level and an upper level. The lower level is the receiving end and the upper level is the giving end, right? because zip lines need downward momentum to operate. I tried to make this out of ladders. What's really annoying about ladders is that you can't take stems up ladders. There's I don't know who designed that, what dev did that, but they should be flogged. That's unacceptable. I mean, come on, guys. Or guy, or a chick, or whoever. Don't do that. That's just silly. I'm gonna die. It's my canteen.
Nice and clean.
So these bounce trampoline things still work great. So another thing to note is the steeper the angle is on these zip lines, the faster you go. So like for this one, you can get that 375 centimeters pretty quick to the next base. I'll demonstrate that in a second, but for like this one, you see how flat it is? It takes forever. Even if you hold shift to boost your speed, it takes forever. Apparently the elevation of the base of this tool shed is roughly the same height as however freaking high up we are right now. So there you go. But I have zip lines going all over, down there, down there. Oh, and it's important to note, once I have those little bases down there, I build a tower up, and then do another zip line. So like there's a zip line from here to there, and from there to there, from there to there, from there to there, and blah 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 blah. So this is a great way to find pro feathers, by the way. Yeah, so this one I still need to build up and make a tower to get back to other places. But just to demonstrate the power of the zip line, you can see now that this angle is not so much, and therefore it's going to take a while. So let me take this opportunity to speak about how freaking beautiful this game is. I mean, I have so much fun in this game. I really, really do. I've played so many games and so many survival games. The Forest, got 1,000+ hours in that. Minecraft, thousands of hours. This game is just so pretty. The physics engine is so good. The scale is not perfect, but pretty great. And I just want to applaud Obsidian devs for doing a pretty damn good job. Alright. So last thing I'm going to show you before we end the video is I actually built up to the roof. I want to show you what happens when you get to the roof. I cannot wait for the sandbox and the bee area and the shed and all that stuff to get developed. I'm so excited for this game. I love playing it solo, playing it with my kids, my friends. It's just great all around. There's my little castle-y base here. Let's see. Unlike Minecraft, if you hold crouch and walk off the edge, you're still going off the edge. But yeah, good view up here. The porch. I hope they do the porch. I hope at some point they go inside the house too. That would be cool. Do it with like a cat or a dog, or like Honey I Shrunk the Kids style, you know, like have a whole indoor area. That'd be freaking cool. So like I said, I have these set up so I can fly over to my bird bath base or back to the main base. I don't have one here. I should probably do that at some point. At any rate, here is the roof. I just love the physics in this game for building that. Like, it'd be super annoying if you had to support every single piece of this. Like it's okay to suspend disbelief a little bit with the physics realm and just go with what's given to you. So it's fun. I like it. I don't have this finished yet, and the reason I didn't finish it is because I got really excited. I got all this built, going up and down that thing with 8 grass at a time, slow going to get here. Finally get here, I'm like, okay, I'm on the roof. I'm gonna jump on the roof and explore this sucker. And here's what happens. Yeah, you just fall through it. So that's pretty annoying. The heck is that, a bee? So there you go. If I can hit that bee. Ooh. Are you kidding me right now? Make me look like a schmuck. Oh my god, every time. Anyway. I swear I'm not that bad with the bow. So yeah, that's what I got going on. I could show you every little base. This video would take forever, so it's already long enough. That's what I got. I'll make some... There's the crow. Didn't see a feather drop, but I wasn't really paying attention. Trying to give you some action in here at some point, but ooh, I know what I can do. I think there's a wolf spider down here. Perfect. This is on medium. I have a save on woe, and I like it. I like the challenge of it. I hate how fast armor and weapons break. That is ridiculous. Like, it turns it into a mechanic sim, right? Like everything breaks down all the time. It's just constantly fixing stuff, which I think is just not well thought out. I do like the obsidian. Try some stuff, and then just the feedback from the community. That's super cool. Let's see, is this guy in here? It just went through the map and murdered all the wolf spiders, so yeah. Maybe I should just end it. I'll check over here. There could be a wolf spider over here too. We got nada. Alright. Well, sorry about your luck, people. I guess I'm gonna kill these guys. Sorry, fireflies. Oh my god, I don't have any food or water.
Don't even need to boil it.
Oh, there's a wolf spider. Found one. Perfect. I'm stuck in the sticky stuff. This is great. Stop it! Good god. Those freaking wolf spiders, I tell you, they always come out when you least expect it. It drives me crazy. Anyway. Well, there's your wolf spider kill. And I'm gonna... Ooh. I'll do one last thing. I'm gonna head back to my little base over here and then zip line back and we'll be done. So, yeah. Pretty cool. Again, this is on medium. Actually, generally, as a gamer, I like a challenge. I like it to be difficult and hard and to manage my survival items like hunger and thirst and sleep and all that kind of stuff. I like that. I don't know why I'm messed up, but Um, in this game, not so much. Not terribly balanced in that way yet. I know it's still not released. But I hope they get it figured out. Like, it could be really great. It could be super great. This game has so much potential, it's ridiculous. They already have like the physics engine figured out, they have the graphics figured out, the sound is, like the composition is amazing. I don't have a lot of complaints, but they gotta figure out the difficulty modes and whatever else I bitched about earlier. Figure that out, Obsidian. Damn it. Someone who paid $20 for this game. Alright, yeah, so you can just build stairs up here. You can also do clover leaf roof. I just have a little floating base. This is great right here because you can get as much berry leather as you want, and a lot of the times there's crow feathers down there, which is super helpful because we all know how rare they are. This little base just has basic setup. Nothing major. The zip line goes a lot of places, and I have one up there that goes a lot of places too. So we'll just head back to base. Sorry, it's at night. Oh, if you hit escape on a zip line, I'm sorry, I for your inventory on a zip line, and you hit I again, and you go back into first person mode, I think the default key is U, is to toggle first person or third person. So you can just do that. Because in first person you can't look left or right, which is kind of annoying. So if you want to look around, hit U, go to third person. And then if you dismount and you're stuck in third person, hit U to go back in first person. Oh! Okay, one last thing I'll show you and I'll end on. This is already so long. No one's going to freaking watch this. It's ridiculous. Okay, so I'm in third person, which I'm not a huge fan of. I'm going to pop down here. Okay, check this out. You sit in a chair. You got this third person thing going on, right? Hit inventory and then hit escape. Oh my god, how did I do this last time? Did they oh, okay, yeah. Now it's working. Hit escape and then hit U, and now you can just stare at your feet. And if you move the mouse, you can make people motion sick like this. Alright guys, have a great night. Thanks for watching. I don't know why I'm thanking you. I don't care if you watch it. This is more for my kids. So, love you guys. Bye.